I thought I knew my best friend better than anyone. We had been inseparable for nearly 8 years, through middle school drama, high school stress, and our first awkward jobs. Her name was Rachel, and she had this way of making everything feel fun, even when nothing about life was fun. I trusted her with everything. My secrets, my dreams, embarrassing stories, late-night worries. That trust is exactly what made the betrayal hit so hard. It started with small things I didn't notice, or maybe I didn't want to. Rachel had a new circle of friends, and I was happy for her. She deserved happiness, I told myself. But slowly, subtle shifts appeared. She would cancel plans last minute without explanation. She started texting me less, and when she did, her messages felt distant, almost mechanical. I chalked it up to her busy life, thinking I was overreacting. Then came the day I realized something was really wrong. I had been saving for months to buy tickets to a music festival, a dream show I had been talking about for years. I told Rachel about it months ago, not expecting her to go, just sharing my excitement. She seemed genuinely thrilled, even suggesting she might tag along with someone else. Everything seemed normal. A week before the festival, I got a message from her that made my stomach twist. Hey, I got tickets to the festival. So excited. Can't wait to go with you. I smiled, replying immediately, feeling that familiar warmth of our friendship. But that evening, a mutual friend casually mentioned they had seen Rachel posting pictures online, tickets in hand, laughing with my coworker, someone I had only mentioned in passing months ago. I froze. My fingers trembled as I scrolled through social media. There they were, Rachel and him, side by side, selfies, smiling, making jokes, tagging each other. It was supposed to be our trip, not theirs. My first thought was confusion. Maybe there was a mistake. Maybe I had misunderstood something. But the truth hit me like a punch. She had deliberately excluded me. She knew how excited I was. She knew it mattered. And she had gone behind my back. All those months of shared plans, late night chats, and inside jokes. Nothing. I felt a strange combination of anger, hurt, and disbelief. I confronted her the next day. I kept my voice calm, though it shook on the inside. Rachel, I saw the posts. Why didn't you tell me you were going with someone else? She laughed. Not nervously, not awkwardly, but a little too easily. Oh, I thought you wouldn't want to go. You know, work, life stuff. Her words felt like knives. I would have gone. I told you how much this meant to me. She shrugged, scrolling through her phone. I didn't think it was a big deal. We can still hang out another time. The casualness of it all hurt more than the betrayal itself. It wasn't about missing a festival. It was about the complete disregard for my feelings. Everything we had shared suddenly felt optional for her. I left without another word, feeling hollow. For the next few weeks, I replayed every conversation, every shared secret, every laugh. I asked myself if I had been blind, naive, or if I had somehow deserved it. Slowly, I realized it wasn't me, it was her. People like that exist. They take, prioritize themselves, and leave the rest behind. Then came the whispers at work. Mutual friends started asking why I wasn't at the festival, why I was ignoring Rachel. I tried to explain, but it was like the story had already been rewritten. Rachel had spun it as if I had chosen not to go, as if I had abandoned her. I felt frustration, isolation, and disbelief. The betrayal wasn't just the festival. It was the manipulation, the way she protected her image and erased mine. One evening, I decided to block out the noise and focus on myself. I reconnected with other friends who valued honesty and trust. I pursued hobbies I had neglected, painting, hiking, joining a small writing group. Slowly, the anger faded, replaced by a clear understanding. Rachel's betrayal said more about her than it ever would about me. Months later, I ran into her at a coffee shop. She waved, smiling as if nothing had happened. I nodded politely, sipping my drink. In that moment, I realized I didn't feel the hurt anymore. There was clarity, not resentment. I understood that people who betray trust often don't change, and holding on to anger only traps you in their shadow. The betrayal taught me something invaluable. Trust is precious, and not everyone is worthy of it. People you believe will be there forever are capable of cutting you out without a second thought. But the pain, as raw as it feels, can become wisdom. You learn to value yourself, your boundaries, and the friends who genuinely care. Even now, when I see Rachel posting about events, I don't feel bitterness. I feel clarity. I know exactly who she is, and I know exactly who I am. That kind of clarity, painful as it may be, is better than living in blind trust. Looking back, I realized the betrayal was a gift in disguise. It showed me the true meaning of loyalty, boundaries, and self-respect. Painful as it was, it pushed me to grow, to surround myself with people who truly value me, and to never compromise my trust again. I still remember the hurt, but it doesn't define me. Some friendships aren't meant to last forever, and that's okay. Betrayal can be devastating, but clarity and self-worth are worth more than any friend who can't see your value. Subscribe.